Now today we're going to be listening to another great singer, SoHyang. We can't get enough of her. She has an incredible voice, and today she's singing Amazing Grace.
SoHyang, I believe she's from South Korea, and I've been given so many suggestions, so many recommendations about SoHyang that she has an amazing voice and I should perform reactions to her songs. So the very first choice that I've made from out of all the songs that she sang is called Amazing Grace. So I'm very, very excited to see what she has to offer before.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
Oh my God, SoHyang, look at what you did. Thank you. You are just amazing, SoHyang. I wish you can hear me right now. The opportunities you're creating through your music, you're just amazing. Thank you so much, SoHyang.
SoHyang has finally sang something that I can check out, and you know how much I love SoHyang. She's always been one of my favorites. She's definitely in my top 10 singers that I deeply love.
I'm so excited for this reaction. Let's get into it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. She's so good. I mean, she really is so good.
Amazing grace, amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
I'm just gonna stop here. So I could see that unique touch in her voice. I could feel that beauty. I could feel there's something different there. So like I said, every singer has his own kind of unique sort of like, you know, tone, I'll probably say, or something unique in their voice, and she has something else, and I could see the connection. I could see you know, the feeling. So let's continue with the track, guys.
How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. That saved a wretch like.
You know, I've been, ever since you guys suggested this video, you've been sending me the links. I've been eager to find out how her interpretation of this song would be. How is she gonna render it? You know, SoHyang has an amazing skill, amazing ability to transform a song. She doesn't sing a song the same as the original song, no. She'll give it a twist that creates a lift and excitement. Now, this is just the beginning of the song, trust me. From the SoHyang, I know something is gonna happen later. It's not gonna be like, oh, flowing the same way. Amazing Grace, how sweet that are, the same notes like the original. Just listen. I've never heard her sing this song before. Okay, so let's listen on.
Like me, I once was lost.
I'm just gonna stop here. So the SoHyang, so far, she has a really good stamina. I could see she can sustain the lyrics and the vocals for a good duration. She has quite a good control over the resonance as well. At the same time, you could see in a low notes and a medium sort of like tone, she has a very proper, like, you know, firm control the way she's singing, and like say sustainability or duration of the high note or even the vocal is quite amazing. And I could see that she will be coming up with sort of like, you know, quite blasting high note.
Like me,
Just a simple singing and I'm already crying inside. Her notes are so perfect, and I kept saying that in my previous reactions to her performances. She controls every part of her range. She has no breaks. I don't even think that she can do that breaking sound, or maybe she would have to learn how to yodel first to do that. I don't think she ever cracks nowadays. I don't think she's pulling chest a bit nowadays. Supported, great sounding notes, quite fast vibrato for her, but very controlled.
But now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now
She's already getting started. Did you hear that note bend? the riffs and runs she just did. Now, this is from what I'm hearing right now. She's singing in a different language. Is it Mandarin? I don't know. You tell us in the comment section. Okay, from what she's doing right now, this is just beyond singing to kind of impress. She came with a message. She came with a conviction, a message, and the fact that she sang in English and singing in different language kind of cements that fact that this is it's like a message she's trying to spread out there to as many people as possible. Amazing.
I could listen to that before going to sleep, but probably only this part, because for those who don't know SoHyang, she can blow, she can really blow, so she's probably going to hit some really hard high notes, so that would really wake me up, so I would keep this part on repeat. And for someone who has never seen her, can you imagine that person listening to that first bit and being like, she sings so pretty, oh god, she can do lullabies, and then hear her blow like she normally does and be like, I wouldn't see that coming. So this is what's special about SoHyang, that she can really surprise you. Oh, she's singing in Korean. It's so sweet. D5, like nothing again.
That vibrato. One breath, held that with one breath. Yes. Goosebumps.
Woo! Such an instrument she has. What a big voice. Such a huge voice. Wow. She can go all the way to the highest fortissimo. We have fortissimo, the loudest as possible. But she has the ability to hit all these volume levels. She can go soft. As you heard her, she went really high, very loud. And all of a sudden, she has the ability to immediately transition to a really low volume smoothly.
I have to stop here, guys. I have to stop here. But I could see the more variety coming out. I could see the transition is very, very smooth. From low notes to high notes, I could see the resonance is quite strong, quite firm. And again, the duration of the vocal, the time sustaining, it's amazing. It's fabulous. The way she's singing and the control over the resonance is amazing.
And the dynamics are awesome as well, because she can pull off really strong notes and then switch to really quiet notes. And this is a skill, because sometimes when you're pulling off, you know, really strong notes, it's not that easy to sing the second one quieter, because your vocal folds are sometimes straining too much, or they're just, the compression is so strong that it's harder to kind of move to a very simple, soft singing. And she's always been great at that. And
Forgive me.
I knew it. I knew it that this was a message. This is not a part of the song, but she's come with gratitude. She's added this part of gratitude to the Lord Jesus Christ, for, you know, I don't know her whole story, but I mean, if not for the Lord Jesus Christ, I don't think she'll be here right now. I don't think she'll be the person she is right now. And I think that's what she's trying to communicate. This is a really strong message she's passing to everybody.
Take us to church now, come on.
Yeah. I told you it's never gonna be the same. She started out like it's gonna be the same, we're singing simple, straight, and so on. But I told you, I know SoHyang. I know her ability to some extent, and I know what she's gonna do with this song. Not exactly what she's gonna do, but I know the twist, the kind of that she's definitely gonna add some twist to it. Amazing. Amazing grace. Amazing.
Ooh.
See, back to soft. After all that loud, back to soft.
To stop here, look at that resonance and the duration of the low note, and look at the control throughout. For the last couple of seconds, the way she kept the rhythm, the way she kept the same tone, there's no difference in the pitch of the voice. It stays exactly the same, but look at the control. That is an absolutely classic show of the scales, guys. That's absolutely, you know, that's a proper show of you know, this tremendous SoHyang, the way she's singing. So
it's always made me feel like there's so much that sopranos can do once they're mastered their voices, because an F5 note sounds like a random note to SoHyang. So I might have that conclusion of saying that most sopranos can do that once they master their voices. And you know, it's so comfortable for her to sing F5s, and sometimes it's a top note for some female singers. So And those notes don't sound disturbing, because sometimes when sopranos sing so high, it's kind of like, just shut up, just sing a little bit lower. It's just, it's like a pain in my ear, you know? But with her, I can listen to her singing F5s constantly and being like, yeah, that's very pleasant.
But now I see.
So long!
Jeez. I mean, you could just feel the presence of God on her as she was singing that. Like, I just have goosebumps. Like, whoa! I couldn't even stop it. It's like, you know, normally I always try to teach in the middle of these. That one, I couldn't do it. No way. Like, absolutely not. That was so good. You can't even stop. The power of music, the way that it can move people, and the way that a beautiful voice, an amazing voice, can just move someone. There's nothing like it. It just gets me so excited and so inspired seeing something like that. But wow, I could feel that.
This is soul touching. Oh, so nice. You know, this is a kind of singing that penetrates to the soul. You know, the mind is the doorway to your soul, your spirit, the doorway to your spirit. You don't get to the spirit if the mind is distracted. This kind of singing just opens up the mind and the message gets to your heart. And she did make me react so much.
I had no idea that I will come across something like this, because I was thinking it's going to be a very hi-fi kind of music and very hi-fi kind of vocals and lyrics and a bit of like, you know, Hollywood style. But this was so relaxed, so peaceful, so amazing, and so calming. You know?
She is one of the greatest singers and one of my favorites, and she reminds me of that every time I listen to her sing. There are not many sopranos like her doing the music like that. I mean, some teachers would probably say like, oh, so you gotta study opera to be an operatic singer. And she chose to sing soulful stuff